guys, so today I'm here to talk to you about a topic I kind of discussed a little bit in a previous video. I can't remember what the video was called exactly. I think it was something like, I just published my first book, now what do I do? And in the video I talked about like different things you could do maybe to get your writing out there for free, mostly for free. Now, one of the things that I had mentioned in that video was to create a website. Now, I am no expert on creating websites. I am not a website designer. I really don't know. I just managed to kind of muddle through and get mine up there. But I will say that I can kind of touch on maybe the things that you might want to have on the website. So, and again, I never claim to be an expert in anything. I'm just saying what I think is probably a good idea to have if you have a website. And you should, even a free one. There's tons of free ones out there you can start. I don't know how great they are or if they're really good. I'm sure they're fine. I had a free one to start with. Forget what it was called. I think Wix is one that's out there now. I can't remember. I just see that one advertised all the time. I know there are other ones. Gosh, I can't remember what. I had one many years ago, a free one. I can't remember what it was. Anyways, they usually kind of walk you through what to do. So if you think, I have no idea where to start, I think it's they sort of walk you through, give you sort of an explanation of what you do where, for lack of better explanation, I don't know. Anyway, but what should be on your website? Well, first of all, your main page, to me, this is just me, the news, the updates. You have a new book coming out, you have an interview coming up, you have a new cover to show, you're doing something new, you have a book signing, put it on that first page. What do you need to know now? I have a page where I have all my books listed. With each, I have a picture, of course, what's on the back cover. I usually have, if there's an interview I did with CBC or something, I will put the link underneath so people could check it out, or if I have a video where I'm talking about the book, something so they can get a little more in depth than what is in the back cover. And that would be, like I say, the book page. That's what I call mine. I think it's just books. You can call it whatever you want. That's what I call it. I have about author page. That's very, very important. The reason why that's important is because if somebody wants to learn about you, this is where you kind of get to talk about who you are as an author, what your style is, how to reach you, your social media, maybe like the list of your books, different things like that. Just kind of, who are you? Where can we find you? I have that. I also have a page for media. So anytime I have an interview or whatever, I put it on that page. Now mine is not fancy. Some people probably do it that you can see like a picture and big description and it's probably fancy. Mine's really, really kind of boring, but it's there. The information is there. All my interviews I ever had, whether it be with a newspaper or whatever. I mean, it's just, it kind of gives a little bit of an idea of what publicity I've had with previous books, different books. What else? Well, I have a page where I have articles I wrote, which isn't really important unless you're trying to be a freelancer and get your work out there, in which case it kind of gives people an idea what you can do. Because a lot of writers are freelancing too, or trying to get freelancing work. This gives them an opportunity to do so. I have a page where I have my videos, and I don't have all my videos posted, but a few of them I kind of throw one on once in a while. I probably should have them all, but I just don't want it to be too crowded and too crazy, so I just sort of have a link to here's all my videos, and here is just a few samples, and you can click on them if you want to check one out. You don't need that. Obviously, if you don't do videos, you probably don't need that. That's just something that I have. I also have where my books are sort of in, well, my last few books are kind of turned into a series. So I kind of have my books broken down, what goes with what, because that's something people have asked me. You don't need to have that either. That's just something I have. I think the most important thing is to have information about you as an author. Definitely have information on your books. If you do freelancing, have some articles up on a page to show that this is a sample of my work. If you're having any kind of media attention, it's really good to have that there too. You should also have, I have Twitter, like a Twitter feed of mine. You don't have to do that. But make sure somewhere on there you have your social media. Now, I don't have mine fancy. Like I say, my website is just, I just did it myself. It's not super great, but it's good. It's all I need. It's all I need right now. So that kind of gives you an idea. Also, if you had contests, if you try to have contests giving out your books or something, maybe have a contest section. It really just depends on what you're doing. Again, like if you're doing freelance, you might have that. Maybe you don't, so you may not bother. If you haven't had any interviews yet with the media, you may not have the media column there. But that just because you don't doesn't mean you don't have anything to show off. Like I say, do your own videos. If nobody wants to interview you, or you feel like no one wants to interview you, which at first you can really feel like nobody gives a crap, have a friend interview you. Why not? Why not? Who cares? It's just something to kind of, for people to see, especially media. If you're trying to attract media, maybe they see you talking and presenting yourself, it will help. What else? You know, it really just depends. If you have a blog, maybe have your blog posts on your website. Again, it just depends what you are doing and what demonstrates who you are as an artist, your work, where to find you. You know, the kind of who, when, what sort of scenarios. But make it very easy. You know, don't have 300 different places you can look for this, this, and this. I'm exaggerating, it wouldn't be 300, but you know what I mean. Keep it simple. You know, for books, my books, I just have my books or book something like that. I don't have anything fancy or people like, what does that mean? Like, or anything cryptic. Don't be cryptic to be cool or make your website like you think it makes it more interesting, but it actually sometimes will make it more confusing. So you got to keep things simple. People jump on your website, they may not stay. They may not stay. They might just pop on, look around. Yeah, not even click through. So you have to make things very simple and easy. And again, you might have better ideas than me. I'm not an expert, but that kind of gives you an idea. Keep it basic. Keep it simple. Hope that helps. Thank you guys. Have a great day.